How'd we do last night?
Surprisingly well.
This is your take?
Well earned, I assure you.
Well, remember, the house gets its cut.
Seems a bit steep.
I'll give it back to you. If you answer some questions, Junior.
There's no need to raid my piggy bank. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Good. Here's how the game will work. I like your answers, I'll give you a bill. I don't like your answers, a bill. Who are your parents?
I was adopted.
I want names.
Didn't I tell you their names?
We can do this easy, we can do it hard.
Carol and Frank Lovett.
What happened to them?
I told you.
You're not getting this game at all, are you?
They were killed in a car wreck in Sydney when I was 15.
Who are your biological parents?
That one's gonna cost you.
I don't think so.
Then we're finished here.
Oh, nice. Hey, that's a nice move. I like that.
Thanks.
Let's rewind. Who are your biological parents?
John and Jane Doe. The records are sealed, if they even exist.
Convenient.
True.
Maybe. You know, Ethan Lovett, it is becoming increasingly clear to me that you did not just wander into...
So we're back to that, are we? Well, hello, paranoia. It seems Tracy's finally getting to you.
Ha!
Mr. Spencer.
Oh, look at that. Seems beauty and paranoia make good bedfellows.
Give me one good reason why we should believe a word you say.
Do you have one good reason why you shouldn't?
As a matter of fact, I do. You are working for Helena Cassadine. You have to be. This is just her cup of tea.
That's ridiculous.
You fall out of the sky onto Luke. Next thing we know, here comes Helena to check on her little project.
No, that Medusa has made her intentions perfectly clear.
Yeah, actually, sweetheart, Helena is in town just because of Nikolas.
Yeah, and besides, any good con knows you never make contact with your partner.
Oh, now, wait a minute. The best ones know that it can work to their advantage. For example, when I walked in here and she had the knife to your throat. That was a very nice touch.
Yeah, that was all too real.
See, the dingo pup here tried to reach into her wallet, pull out her cash, so she almost slashed his jugular, supposedly.
Very nice touch.
Yeah, well, if Luke hadn't shown up when he had, you'd be scrubbing my blood off the floor. But since I'm still breathing, you both need me to be up to something. You know, first Holly and now the dragon lady.
You are definitely up to something.
You're too good not to be.
Is it that hard to believe that I wandered into town, took shelter, and decided to stay? I mean, that's what you must have done years ago.
I was born in this miserable town. The question is, why did you pitch your tent in Port Charles?
It's simple, really. Because you're here. Alright, don't get me wrong. Okay, I loved my adopted father. He was a good man and he was good to me, but we were never cut from the same cloth. You know, I didn't want to work for a decent wage in construction as he did, and then stumble home too tired to enjoy my hard-earned cash. You know, I wanted out. And when my parents died, you know, I was old enough to fend for myself, and I did all right. You know, through the seedy towns, the shady clubs, the streets, and the less than reputable work, I was always searching for something. You know, not my real father, no. I was searching for someone who could teach me what I most desired to learn.
How to swill booze, cheat at cards, and lie to women.
I've mastered those skills long ago. No, but there's a bigger picture here, okay? Don't you see that? To risk everything and live to tell the tale. You know, it's the quest for adventure. You know, the ability to win $1 million and then just walk away.
Huh. I've heard that song before.
What I want to learn more than anything is how to live my life full up. All right, from a true master. From a bullfighter. From you.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, baby.
I need a chair.
Well, take a chair.
Thanks.
You okay, Cupcake?
I'm great. You should see my apartment.
Well, I'll have to stop by.
I won't hold my breath.
Dodger, help the little lady out with her chair, will you? Make sure she gets home safely.
Gladly.
So, do you believe him?
What if I said yes?
All right, let's move it as close to the line as possible, though, because I think that'll really irritate her. And maybe have the back of the chair facing her. That way I'll have my back to her.
Do you think you'll get a bit of a crick in your neck watching TV?
Okay, that's true. All right, yeah, let's turn the chair. Turn it. Okay, so that's good, right? Because then I can see everything and I'm invading her privacy.
Wouldn't it be easier just to move out? You know, you're more than welcome on the haunted stuff.
Absolutely not. I am not moving anywhere, but I think I should move the chair a little bit. Oh!
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, my foot! No!
What did you do to your foot?
Wow. That didn't take long. I mean, you were just going on and on about how Johnny broke your heart, and now you're with him.
Well, I'm glad this is out in the open. You know, you can now tell us all about those secret feelings you have for me.
Right. The secret feelings. Well, Ethan is wonderful, and I absolutely cannot live without him when it comes to moving furniture. See, unlike you, I can actually be friends with Ethan. Oh, well, that's great. I mean, if you and Ethan are just friends, then I could go out with him?
Absolutely.
What?
Fascinating.
I know. The kid counts money the same way I do.
Luke, he has been watching you!
Well, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Are you that desperate to be flattered that you can't see what's going on? Every word of that speech was rehearsed.
I know. He did a really good job with it. That means he's given it a lot of thought.
He knows exactly what you want to hear.
Well, that doesn't mean it isn't true.
Oh, my God. Luke, there is no way he just happened to find you.
I know, Tracy. I know that. But I also know that he's not here to con me, to rob me, or to kill me in my sleep. He wants something completely different.
Yes, he wants you to teach him the ways of the world, right?
You were suspicious and fascinated with this kid from day one. But you never said this before. I mean, Helena walked in here and in 10 minutes threw it right in my face. Now you tell me, do you think he's my kid?
Do you think he's your kid?
Tracy, I don't know if Ethan is my son or not, but anything is possible in this miserable world.
Given his age, he would have been conceived when you were married to the other Mrs. Spencer.
Yes, fidelity has never been a passion of mine.
You know, Luke, you ought to check out Ethan's wallet. He's carrying a very old picture of you and Robert Scorpio in it.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to see how things played out. When I asked him about it, he got very touchy.
Well, that must mean that the photograph is important to him.
Duh.
What's your theory?
Luke, Holly Sutton is his mother, and either you or Robert is his father.
If you want Ethan, he's all yours.
You can dump your best furniture mover just like that?
Have fun with Maxie. Everybody else has.
Oh, Lulu, she's just jealous.
Oh, that's definitely it. Keep breaking Spinelli's heart.
Okay, ladies, why don't you two sort this out, and whoever wins, give me a call. Okay?
Bye.
Oh, that's it? You don't want to chase after him and show him the skank that you really are?
I don't want Ethan.
And I don't want Johnny.
I really miss Spinelli.
Oh, right. You just want him to fawn all over you and follow you until you can be bothered to notice. Well, that's all over now because you're not fair Maximista. You've lost Spinelli. And I'm glad.